Capricorn, what's going on? Welcome to drunktarot.com. Drunk Tarot, whatever. I don't have a tagline. Okay, let's get this party started, Capricorn, because I know there's not a lot of you, but I definitely appreciate the ones that do cruise by. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and watching these silly little YouTube videos of mine, and hopefully you guys follow me on Instagram, drunk.tarot. This is going to be I'm just pulling your cards. We're just going to see what it looks like for July. I want to know, you want to know, the whole world is watching and wants to know what's going on for July for Capricorn. So if it's love or money, we'll see who comes through, what comes through, and we're just going to keep it moving. Current mood. Oh, you've got some swift moving energy. So if you were stagnant that at all, it looks like you guys are going to be experiencing a lot of movement. Bang, bang, bang. You're going to get communication from someone who you haven't heard from in a while, something from afar. Some of you guys are going to be experiencing just communication. And if you guys were waiting for something to happen, it's going to be like a bat out of hell. Like it's going to be rocket ship fast, okay? So that's how July starts off, which is really, really great. Whatever you're dealing with, it could be that you're dealing with something that actually begins now, and then you'll see the fruits of it happen like in August. You're dealing with an air sign. Some of you guys are dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. Whoever this person is extremely smart and sharp and witty and clever and clear-minded, sometimes serious, almost too serious. Like you're like, do you ever smile? Why are you so serious? Like, it's that kind of energy. And this person, like, maybe this person is, quite fun secretly, but they don't show it to you, or at least you're trying to crack them a little bit. You're trying to warm them up a little bit. But anyways, this person is clear-minded. So this could be you. You could be receiving communication from a King of Swords type of person. Okay, so the communication could have something to do with something ending. I feel like there's a sense of betrayal. Somebody has been stabbed in the back, not quite literally, because then you're asked to be in prison. Someone has hurt someone. Let's just leave it there for right now. We'll come back to it. But someone has hurt someone, and you're going to receive communication about this quickly. You're going to be receiving news about someone older who's serious, stoic, possibly an air sign, who has been injured physically, or this person has actually hurt you, and or you're experiencing drama with them, and it's finally ending. It's coming to a place of closure. What is this? It's someone from your past. This could be a soulmate connection, or it could just be someone that you've known from childhood. Either way, yes, this Eight of Wands energy next to the Six of Cups is saying that someone or something from your past comes back, and it has to do with someone feeling betrayed, and maybe they're seeking an apology, or you're seeking an apology. Either way, there's a sense of, I have something very clear and precise I need to get off my chest, and I need to express. So either you or this other person is doing that, but why is the Six of Cups here? Okay, so some of you guys are feeling like you're trapped between a rock and a hard place. You're a prisoner. You're trying to be loyal to like fucking 8 different people, or 8 different scenarios, or 8 different storylines, and you're like, which one is the truth? I don't know, so I'm just going to feel like I'm stuck and I'm trapped and I can't do anything, because if I tell so-and-so, it'll hurt so-and-so's feeling. If I tell so-and-so, it'll hurt so-and-so's feeling. And I can't do that because I want to keep my job, but also I've got bills to pay, but don't forget I have to do this. And it's like this fucking tense feeling of being super duper trapped in a situation that you can actually get yourself out of. And I do say that this is the victim card, but I don't think you're being a victim. I think you legitimately feel like you can't make a move right now because of this King of Swords energy who's blocking you in some sort of way. Perhaps you have closed the door on something from your past, and that person is now coming straight through, busting through that door like, who are you closing the door on? All our history, all our time together, all our friendship, all our family, all our da-da-da, and you're going to close the door on me? No. So you're feeling like, oh, fuck, you're right, but at the same time, you're like, no, fuck you. So let's see. Yeah, you're going to get a message, and this person is almost going to, they could apologize. I don't think it's an apology, though. It's almost like this person hurt you or you hurt someone. You can flip it however you want to. But someone hurts somebody, and then another person, after some time apart, says, it's like a pattern. It's like this gross pattern, and you're like, they're like, oh, did I do that? And they're just like really like playful about it, like sheepish, like, did that hurt? And you're like, yes, I told you it hurt 10 years ago. I told you it hurt 9 years ago. I told you it hurt 3 years ago. You keep fucking doing it, and I think I'm done. That's the energy I'm getting. But because it's a soulmate connection, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be friendship. It could just be someone that you know, that you're close to. It could be a neighbor that has been your neighbor for years. Because of this connection you have with this person, you feel it's making it difficult for you to cut them out. Your hope is to have balance. Your hope is to maintain some sense of positive friendship or positive connection with this person, but at the same time keep a distance so that you can get on with your life. Sword, 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 sword. Now you got the Two of Swords. You know you have to make a move. You have to cut somebody out. This person betrayed you, and you know it, and you feel that betrayal. But you have this sense of loyalty, this loyalty. And you need balance in your life, and you're not getting it with all this chaos. And your hope is to have that balance and to make a clear decision and cut someone out. It could be a water sign you're dealing with too. You need security. You need stability. This person could be bleeding you dry financially, and you're at a place where you're like, I don't want to spend any more money on you or your issues or this, or I don't owe you money because we've known each other since childhood. And it's not fair to me. And I keep giving you money, and you keep taking this money, and you're draining me, and you're not doing anything but giving me a headache. So you have to make a decision. So you're either being emotionally or financially withholding, and that's like, it's a hope that you have that you can just hold on to your money and not keep giving and not receiving. But you do feel like you deserve, you want a sense of balance. You're going to get that sense of balance once you I think cut someone out, clear the deck. What do we know to be true? Well, what we know to be true is that once you begin saving in this new way and stop spending money on someone or something that doesn't work for you anymore, you're going to be able to recover some money. You're going to be able to feel a flow. You're going to feel a pulse or a heartbeat, like some warmth back into your bank account. Because you've decided to end things with someone. You've decided to cut someone out from your past. This whole row, you guys, is just sword, 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 sword. So definitely you're up in your head. Definitely you're experiencing a lot of mental anguish. A lot of mental anguish, Capricorns, in July, or at least at the beginning of July. You're going to recover from that. You're going to get your money back. You're going to be able to finally have I guarantee you sometime in July, you're going to wake up at some point and you're going to go, damn, I had the best night of sleep that I have ever had in months. This is you, the Queen of Pentacles. You're finally going to recover and feel secure and stable in your financial situation. And, there's only 2 cups here. So I think that this energy, it's like, okay, so I don't recall the June reads, but I do know that at the beginning of July, whatever you were contemplating back in June, you're going to start, you're going to pull the trigger in July. And so it's going to be fast moving where you cut someone out, you have your final words with someone. You're like, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. You're going to still feel trapped because you feel loyal to some people. And you do feel a connection to a soulmate or someone from a childhood place, but you have to do what's best for you, and you're going to pull that trigger. You're going to make that decision and find that balance and save that money. Slowly, you're going to recover that money. You're going to get some sleep, and you're going to feel like the Queen of Pentacles. Now, what's coming in for your destiny? You have the 9 of Cups in reverse, so it could just mean that you're either a wish unfulfilled in terms of like, yeah, I thought I'd be happier, but I'm not as happy as I thought I would be. But also be careful. It could just mean you overindulge. You overindulge. in July. Don't eat too much. Don't drink too much. Be chill. Okay, so that soulmate energy comes back around for some of you. King of Pentacles, it seems like, okay, this person comes back because of this Six of Cups, okay? So this person comes back after you cut this person out. Whoever, for some of you, this is another storyline, right? There's a lot of storylines here. So this person comes back. You find your financial footing. You feel financially stable. You're starting to gain your security. And you might be overindulging a little bit. The King of Pentacles, this person comes back. Someone comes back. And they're like, remember me? The love of your life? Here's Johnny. And you're like, oh, snap. Like, I'm so excited to see you. What's up? Very quickly, you discover that this person is not changed. This person has no intention of investing any more interest in you than they did in the past. And all they want from you is what they want from you. Okay? That's for some of you guys. Others of you, you could just find yourself not interested anymore in someone. Some of you guys could get a demotion at work, or at the very least, you'll get a paycheck and you'll be like, this isn't as much as I thought it was going to be. That's a possibility. Yeah. But for the majority of you, I do see you guys resisting change. You guys were on your way to feeling recovered from the chaos that was in June. And you put your best foot forward, like, I'm going to make some changes, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to make everything work, and I'm going to recover. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to I'm going to start working 6 days a week, not 5. And I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And you're doing well. But very quickly, it's like grand opening, grand closing. Because just very quickly, you begin to resuscitate with someone or have a difficult time moving on from a situation that should have ended a while ago. This Ten of Swords energy should have been the end of it. No. You keep it going. Someone keeps it going. And so the Death card in reverse is saying that it's extended. It's extended. So what's going on for there's an Aries in your near future. If not an Aries, then it's definitely someone who is same age, a little bit older, wiser, position of authority gentleman. This person's kind of distinguished. Maybe your boss could be. But a man, or if not, it could be a female who exhibits, who does power poses. It could be a female who's just like in charge of shit. HBIC, if you will. And this person actually makes you feel, how does this person make you feel? Why is this Emperor here? Yeah, this person makes you feel something. So where this ex or where this previous person did not tap into or did not meet your standards and help you revive feelings, this other person comes in, it makes you feel a certain kind of way. Alternatively, in a platonic way, some of you guys are just aligned with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and they seem to be quite generous and giving and love. Some of you guys could be dealing with a slight mental imbalance, mental exhaustion. That could be a possibility with someone or something in your life, in your future. But you're moving away from that. You're moving on to greener pastures. Actually, you're moving on to who knows the fuck what. No one knows where you're moving on to. I don't even think you know where you're moving on to. But you're moving on. Because you've had enough here, especially with this King of Pentacles energy in reverse. You've had enough. And you're mourning it. You need to forgive yourself, forgive that person, but you are mourning a loss, a goodbye. You're mourning a situation. And it looks like there is the possibility of a coming together and a leveling up. I think it's just like a regrouping with the Three of Pentacles here. You're starting to feel like you're regrouping at the end of July. Because with the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles, I do think that you are experiencing like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, like growth and beginnings and balance. And that's what you want. It's what you crave. It's actually what you've been missing. And so with the Six of Swords, you're going off to find that. You want that. You need that. And you are mourning the goodbye. You're mourning the loss of something. You're mourning the end of a storyline that no longer serves you. And I think it's major because I think that there's a definite connection there with the Six of Cups. I think the Emperor, whoever this person is who's coming through for you towards the end of July, they sort of ignite something within, and they make you feel like I can do this. I don't need this. I can do this. I'm smart. I'm resourceful. I can do this. I don't need all this extra drama. I can do it. So you're being self-sufficient by the end of July. The Emperor card could be an Aries coming in for you, or some sort of person coming in through you. But I do believe that the Emperor card is you. At some point, because of the Queen of Pentacles here and the Emperor, you begin to trust yourself and trust your instincts and what you want to do more. You're trusting that more. And that's a really strong, strong trait. That's the most important trait to have, is you become self-reliant. I'm in charge of my destiny. I can make moves that are healthy for me. You know, I think that with destiny here, you do have a sense of, it could be an ex for some of you guys. Don't overindulge. Be careful of that. The King of Pentacles in reverse. You know, it's a sticky situation, but with the Death card in reverse, yeah, I do think that you're having a difficult time moving on. It is a head and heart situation. You guys are struggling to move on from something for sure, but in the end, you do move on. You actually pull the trigger and you move on, and you're sad about it, but you're like, I got to do this. I got to do what's best for me. Someone's fucking you up. Don't let someone make you feel guilty because they have mental imbalance. It's one of those situations where you can be empathetic and support the best you can, but it's not, if it's not directly your responsibility, then it's not directly your responsibility. And that's just the way it goes. Let me pull 1 card overall for Capricorns for the month of July 2018. What is your 1 card overall advice? Damn, you guys, this is like the 3rd reading I've done, and ain't no love in July. Ain't no love in July. I don't see it. Everybody's struggling with some sort of like, I need to get my bank account right, and I need to get things. I do prefer love readings because that's where you get like the juicy goods. But, okay. Capricorn, 1 card. Capricorn, 1 card. You do you. Your 1 card advice. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. That's your advice, Capricorn. And I think that suits this spread perfectly. I think you've finally come to the realization that you can only do you. This is a truthy fact, that you can only do you. You cannot, if you can't, sometimes you just got to say, look, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. All right? Good luck for July 2018, Capricorn. Thank you so much for the small amount of followers I have from the Capricorn crew. Catch me on Instagram, and don't forget to go to drunktarot.com. I love you. Bye.